Give these bands another round of applause. They've been great. I want to thank them. I want to be very brief. I want to thank Andrew and Todd and John and everybody who helped make tonight a success. Give them a round of applause as well for being so great. We have had a great day and a great evening. We are just coming in from the Walking Horse celebration from Shelbyville, and the crowd there was great, and people received us well, and a lot of folks identify themselves as Republicans who say they want to change and believe that America can be a lot better and a lot stronger and more prosperous. And it was a good feeling to hear from people from different backgrounds and different ages and different parts of the state. But Ian said it so well. I believe that this race is going to come down to how people our age vote, and whether or not we believe it's important to our interests and our future to get out and go to the polls, and not only go to the polls, but urge our friends and neighbors and classmates and co-workers and those whom we go to church with or those we worship with to do the same thing. When you consider the fact that this country has always been the moral leader around this globe, when you consider that we have been the country that others look up to when it comes to freedom and extending liberty, and when you consider that people risk life and limb to come to this nation, you realize there's something very special about our country. And I think that over the last 6 years, we've lost a little bit of that. And you and I, by virtue of our age and virtue of the fact that we may live and see a lot more than some of our parents and grandparents just because we're younger, I think it is critical that you and I be involved in this election, in this cycle, as much as any. And the fact that our environment is being eroded, the fact that we're fighting a war and paying for both sides of it at the same time, the fact that so many kids around this nation, hello young lady, that so many kids around, she's working for the other campaign, give her a round of applause on the street side. She's sweet, she's gonna vote for us anyway, don't worry about it. When China and India are passing our kids and what they're learning in school, it is critical that we make the right choices, I believe, this election cycle. And what you and I do, and what you in particular do over the next 10 weeks, because we're 10 weeks from Election Day, it's my hope and prayer that on this night, 10 weeks from now, we're celebrating not a victory for this campaign, but a victory for Tennessee. And a victory for everyone who believes that America can be a much better place for everyone. I don't begrudge anybody in this country, I know you don't either, who makes a lot of money. Matter of fact, the great thing about this nation is you can make a lot of money. But what I begrudge, and I think most Americans begrudge today, and most people across this state are concerned about, is that it seems that government only seems to be interested in people who make a whole lot of money and don't seem to look out for those in the middle and those at the bottom. The reason this country is great is because it says to people that wherever you start in life, wherever your parents may have started in life, that if you're willing to work hard and play by the rules, you can achieve anything, or I should say there's nothing you can achieve. And I just believe we've strayed from that over the last several years. In this election, I think above and beyond others, above and beyond any that I participated in my little 18 years of voting, this election gives us a chance to correct that course and to make America strong and prosperous, not just for a handful of Americans, but for all Americans. And for you and I, the challenge is even greater because the baton is being passed to our generation. And we can either step forward and take the baton and run with it with great speed and take America to new heights and take our communities to different places and better places, or we can sit back and watch it move in the wrong direction. Your presence here tonight signals in a loud, loud way, as loud as you've already been tonight, but in a loud, loud way, that you appreciate that, that you understand that, and I can only hope and pray that we're all willing to work towards that, because our future in so many ways depend on it. And there's so many children all across this nation, including the ones you're talking about there in the back, whose futures depend on it. So I thank you again for being here. I thank you for coming out. I thank you for believing in this campaign. I thank you for believing in what we're trying to do. I ask for your continued support and your continued prayers, and just hope that over the next 70 days, and really the next 50 as early voting begins here in this state, that we all appreciate that this election is about something much, much bigger than the signs, than me and the campaign. It's about our future and what America will look like going forward.
Yeah.
So many people are depending on it. So many people around the world need it, and I dare say you and I need to make it better as well.
Amen.
Thank you.